The reason for that these two people had telepathic contact with the Plejadians, was this because they should come to inform the people about my mission, that everything I'm bringing is true, and that I'm working on this mission with the Plejadians. They was something like a proof for me, but they died by accident. And now I'm the single one who has telepathic contact with the Plejadians and physical contact. And there is no any connection between the Plejadians and any other earth human being, if man, if child, or if woman. There is just really nothing. And each one who comes and says, oh, I have contact with someone from the Plejadians, from that planet or from that sun system, from the Pleiades and all this. That's all, what you say, swindle, hoax.
Nonsense. It's one of our favorite words.
Yeah. There is around the world not any one person more without me. And the other thing, what all they who says that they have contact with the Pleiadians don't know, is this: the Pleiades, what you can see on the night firmament, there is not any possibility for human to live there. The Pleiades, what you can see on the sky, they are too young as they can carry life. The planets, they are there, they are so young there is no life possible on it. Too not by the suns, they are too young, they are really blue. And that's the thing what all they who say, oh, I have contact with Pleiadians, not knows. There is not one human being there up on the Pleiadians.
Nobody home.
No. Pleiadians, the Pleiadians, they say that they are coming from the Pleiades. They say this about that point. They have a second part, a little part or a short part of a second, different time out of our time, of our room and our space. A point where are the Pleiades. You know, if here are the Pleiades we can see on the sky, there are in another room space other planets, and they call them by the same names what we call the Pleiades, what we can see from here on the sky. But it's in another room time, much more finer than our room time and room space. And their structure is much more finer as our structure, as human being from the earth. And it's impossible for them to make shake hands with the human on earth, or only go near them, because it's very dangerous for them. And they also are out of our room space, out of our time space. They are not there where are our Pleiades.
Billy, what is telepathy, and can we develop it?
Telepathy, that's kind of hearing too, of listen, but on a very, very fine way. You use the ears for this telepathy. We call it the primary telepathy. That's not the real telepathy. The real telepathy, that's spiritual telepathy, and this goes on and is based on symbols. But the primary telepathy is working on words and on pictures, real like a photography or something, a body or something, what you can produce into other human being through his air and through his
consciousness.
Are there exercises?
I never learned.
I think we're going to have to give the kitchen up soon, but before we stop, what do you got?
Yeah, I've got a couple more. Are we able to evolve far enough in this life to be able to get into the Akashic records and to learn our personal keys?
Well, first of all, maybe you could tell us, what is the Akashic records?
The Akashic records is, we call it by another name, cosmical Speicher. There records everything that's a level around the sphere, around the earth. And there will be recorded everything what is doing a human being, what he is thinking, what he is feeling, what he is speaking, what he is doing. Everything will be there recorded. And if you die and return in another incarnation, you will get impulses from there. And then you get eine Ahnung.
Unknown.
And then you know things, you get results without knowing from where. That's all made out of these Akashic records. And sometimes you can find people, but they are very, very few only. They can use the Akashic records